Today, I'm going to tell you a story about when I was 24 years old and I was arrested. I was arrested with a butterfly knife that I had confiscated from my brother because I didn't want him to hurt himself. Routine traffic stop happened. The officer asked me if I had any drugs or weapons on my person. I said, yes, I do. I have a knife in my back pocket. He asked me to extend my arms, and as I did this, he cuffed me. Worst day of my life. I was put in jail for a little bit over 48 hours until I went to see the judge. I was released on informal probation, and I thought it would be done at that point. It wasn't. This charge has trailed me around for my entire life. It's so discouraging to have to put on any kind of documentation that I was arrested at 24 years old with a butterfly knife. Employers just kind of shrug and look at you because it says deadly assault weapon. Who knew? Actually, I have lost jobs because of this charge. I went through the process of having the charge dismissed, thinking it was over, and it's not. Expunged is something I can't do because I have pled no contest. Of course, they don't tell you when you're in court. Pleading no contest is the same thing as guilty, and this is going to follow you for the rest of your life. I lost my job due to falsification of employment documentation. Sounds pretty serious. Here I sit 41, and I still have a terrible time finding employment. Nobody really wants to hire a 41-year-old with a deadly felony weapons charge. Even if it was dropped down to a misdemeanor, they still see it. I know I'm not the only one that has this issue. I know there's so many more that have a hard time finding housing, employment, all because of something that happened almost 20 years ago. So if you will, please join me at Free to Fail, and thank you for listening to my story.